us today. The theme of our books today is colors. Red, blue, green, purple, green. There's colors all over. But before we get to our stories, let's go ahead and do our welcome song. Get out those fingers. Let's jingle them a little bit. Let's go. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them. Shake them just like this, this, this. Roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them. Blow a little kiss. Mwah! I am so glad, boys and girls, you're here today to enjoy our stories. The first one we're going to read today is called Calm Down Zebra. If you look at our cover here, there's lots of colors. There's purple and light blue and green and orange and yellow. All right, let's start. Our story is by Lou Kinsler, and the illustrations are by Julie Wolf. And she drew the pictures. Even our title has all those pretty colors. Annie said to the animals, "Let's help baby Joe. He's learning his colors, which he doesn't yet know. I'll paint a picture for you. Please line up for me. If I use the right colors, then Joe will soon see." So we've got a gray elephant and a white and black zebra, and there's pink flamingos and a blue parrot and a brown furry monkey. Like they're gonna do some painting. Frog, fetch green paint. That's perfect. Well done. And lion, you're yellow or bright as the sun. Next, I'll paint cat as black as the night. But goodness me, polar bear, you don't look the right color. You don't look right. You're supposed to be plain like the ice or the snow. Those crazy pink lines will confuse little Joe. So look at the polar bear, he's pink. Look who did it. I don't know. I think maybe the zebra's up to some mischief. The sheep and the llamas were all just as bad. Someone had gone completely striped mad. "Who did this?" asked Annie. But it was easy to guess. See, they have orange stripes, and that llama has purple stripes, and that sheep has yellow stripes. Let's find out who did it. It says, her stripy friend was behind all the mess. Joe wiggled and giggled and clapped with delight. But Annie said firmly, "No, Joe, that's just not right. Orangutan's orange. She should not be bright blue. Calm down, zebra. This will just not do." But Cheetah had joined in giving everyone spots, while Lemur did rings and Dalmatian did dots. "Behave," Annie warned. "Please all just calm down. Do not copy zebra. He's being a clown." But then Annie saw that there was still worse to come. Zebra had painted on elephant. An elephant's a really big canvas to paint. He painted on her bum. Annie tried to look cross, but she started to laugh, and she couldn't stop grinning when she spotted the giraffe. All different colors, flowers and dots. So pretty. "Peacock," cried Annie, her eyes wide with surprise. He was silver and gold, just like a shimmering prize. So pretty, boys and girls. Annie looked around at what Zebra had done. It was wild and colorful and zany and fun. "Oh, Zebra," she cheered, "you were right from the start. Joe should choose his own colors. Let's all make some art." Annie handed out pictures in plain black and white, saying, "Color them in however you like." Everyone chose whatever color they liked. There's purple Dalmatians and green giraffes, purple llamas. Then Joe took a paint pot, and Zebra did too. Joe started with green, and Zebra picked blue. They painted each other from their heads to their toes, to shimmering, glimmering, stripy rainbows. Look, they're all having fun. They're smiling. Rainbows, lots of color. Well, that was a fun story, but I have some more. This one's about a crayon, because we can color in paint, we can color in colors, we can do lots of different things. It says red, but what do you see on the color here? There's a lot of blue, isn't there? If you look at him, he's got a red wrapper. Let's find out about his story. This is a story about a crayon I know. I wrote it for you. And then these little crayons down here said, hey, I'm friends with that crayon. I love this story. Here we go. Our title page said the book Red is written by Michael Hall. And it says, as told by me. So a pencil is going to tell us this story. And Michael Hall must have did all the pictures too. He's our illustrator. He was red. It's got a red wrapper and it says red. R-E-D. But he wasn't very good at it. He drew a blue truck. Olive says, oh dear. His teacher thought he needed more practice. Scarlet says, I'll draw the red strawberry for you. Then you draw the red strawberry. You can do this, really. Okay, Red's gonna try. But he couldn't really. She drew 5 strawberries. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're all red. But Red drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue strawberries. Like this. And Scarlet says, oh my, let's try again. His mother thought he needed to mix with the other colors. Why don't you go out and draw a nice round orange? A really big one, a really orange one. I'm gonna try. But what they made was a big greenish one. So yellow and red make green. I don't think that's right. He says, oops. His grandparents thought he wasn't warm enough. Your class is making self-portraits for their parents' night. Wear this warm red scarf. So Silver's giving him a scarf. Nice. Looks nice on you. But it wasn't so. Gold and teal and purple and orange and green. But there's red. Sure looks blue to me. Oh dear me. So crimson and violet, olive, silver, and gray all went to see the pictures. Everyone seemed to have something to say. Sometimes I wonder if he's really red at all, said Amber. Don't be silly, it says red on his label, said Hazelnut. He came that way from the factory, said Cocoa Bean. Frankly, I don't think he's very bright, said Fuchsia. Well, I think he's lazy, said Grape. Right, he's got to press harder, said Army Green. Really apply himself, said Steel Gray. Give him time. He'll catch on, said Sunshine. Of course he will, said Sea Green. All these pretty colors. But he didn't catch on. Green drew a green frog. Black drew a black sheep. Brown drew a brown cow. But blue, drew a blue ant. Or red, I'm sorry, red. Blue drew blue ant. All the art supplies wanted to help. The masking tape thought he was broken inside. This will help hold you together, and they put some tape on there. The scissors thought his label was too tight. One snip should do it. I thought he wasn't sharp enough. Now stay still, so they're sharpening his point. Remember, it looks like a blue crayon in a red wrapper. But even with all our help and all his hard work, he drew blue hearts, blue cherries, blue wolves, and blue toenails. but his name was Red. He just couldn't get the hang of it. That's just a stop sign, and he drew a blue light. That's not quite right. One day he met a new friend. Will you make a blue ocean for my boat? She drew a purple boat. Her name is Berry. I can't. I'm red. Will you try? So he did. Thank you, it's perfect. He drew a blue ocean. You're welcome. It was easy. And he didn't stop there. He drew bluebells, bluebirds, blue jeans, a blue bird and a blueberries and a blue whale. He says, I'm blue. He was red. Nope, he was blue. And everyone was talking. Olive, my son is brilliant. Who could have known he was blue, said Amber. Hazelnut said, I've always said he was blue. Cocoa Bean said, it was obvious. Berry, his blue ocean has really lifted me. Sea Green, all of his work makes me happy. His blue strawberries are my favorite, said Brown. And Apple Green says, he's so intense. Yellow said, I'm going to make a green lizard with him, a really big one, because yellow and blue make green. I hear he's working on a huge new project, said Gray. He's really reaching for the sky, said Scarlet. And he really was. Drew the sky. That's the end of our story. I like that story. It says, the back says, isn't it a beautiful day? And they say, it's perfect. It has the blue sky from our red crayon. All right. It's time to sing our song. And we're going to continue with colors. So some of you may be familiar with this song, so please sing along. So, if the song tells us what we need to do, so listen very carefully. It's called Color Song for Children. And it goes to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It. If you're wearing red, shake your head. If you're wearing red, shake your head. If you're wearing red, then please shake your head. If you're wearing red, shake your head. If you're wearing blue, touch your shoe. If you're wearing blue, touch your shoe. If you're wearing blue, then please touch your shoe. If you're wearing blue, touch your shoe. If you're wearing green, bow to the queen. If you're wearing green, bow to the queen. If you're wearing green, then please bow to the queen. If you're wearing green, bow to the queen. If you're wearing yellow, he's got a yellow shirt on, shake like Jello. If you're wearing yellow, shake like Jello. If you're wearing yellow, then please shake like Jello. If you're wearing yellow, shake like Jello. All right, keep going. If you're wearing black, pat your back. If you're wearing black, pat your back. If you're wearing black, then please pat your back. If you're wearing black, pat your back. Our last one. If you're wearing round, turn around. If you're wearing brown, turn around. If you're wearing brown, then please turn around. If you're wearing brown, turn around. That was lots of fun. Good job, boys and girls. Now please have a seat, put your hands in your lap, and we're going to read our last story. And just like last time, we've read 2 stories about colors, and we're going to read a short page from a couple pages about the experiments with colors, a true book. This is our nonfiction book for today. Okay. And let's see, we're on page 10. It says, how do you see colors. It says, your eyes are sensitive to only 3 colors, red, green, and blue. Yet you see very many more than just these colors. For example, you see blue, yellow, and orange, and violet. You also see many shades of every color. In fact, the human eye can see the difference between almost 7 million different colors. How can your eyes see so many different colors? It's because we mix our colors. And it shows us an example, an experiment that we'll talk about in just a minute. Okay? You guys have been a great audience, but we're not finished yet. Go take a quick wiggle break and come right back. Welcome back, boys and girls. I hope you had your good little wiggle break, and we're going to work on some color experiments. In our book, it told us we see red, yellow, and blue. I've got some paint here, and we talked about colors or colored pencils, and in our story, we talked about crayons. So I want to kind of mix up our colors. So let's see what color comes up in this cup. Boys and girls, can you see what color this is? It's blue. And this color is going to be, looks like it's going to be red. This color is going to be yellow. Pretty colors. Now, in our story, our red crayon was really blue. But when he was told to go out and make an orange with yellow at the time, it didn't make an orange, did it? So let's go ahead and experiment. So, if red, who was truly blue at the time, mixed colors with yellow. Not sure if you can see all this from that far. What color are we going to get? Blue and yellow make green. And in our story, he made a green orange, didn't he? Green. If we mix red and blue together, what color are we going to have? One of my favorites. It's going to be a pretty, pretty, pretty purple. Now, our last color that we're going to mix together is red and yellow. Red and yellow make orange. That's just a little bit of color science here at the library. I hope you enjoyed your story time. Boys and girls, we'll see you next time.